Yeah, the other thing I was going to do, and I think it was
Trains on tracks, engines roar, steam whistle blowing, always want more. Building dreams one module at a time. Morning with Klawndyke, everything's fine. Morning with Klawndyke, everything's fine. Layouts scrolling, stories to unfold. Metal giants, new and old. Scale detail, G-scale night, steam whistle echoes through the morning light. Trains on tracks, engines roar, steam whistle blowing, always want more. Building dreams one module at a time. Morning with Klawndyke, everything's fine. Layouts sprawling, stories to unfold. Metal giants, new and old. Scale detail, G-scale night, steam whistle echoes through the morning light. Trains on tracks, engines roar, steam whistle blowing, always want more. Building dreams one module at a time. Morning with Klawndyke, everything's fine. Everything's fine. All in everything's fine. Everything's fine, everything's fine. Morning with Klawndyke, everything's fine.
I almost forgot. Good morning, everybody. I almost forgot to unmute my mic. Hopefully everything's working. Video looks good from my side. Looks like I got audio. Hopefully everyone's doing wonderful. It's been a really interesting morning for me this morning, I'll tell you that. But we're here with a bonus. Let's see, you know what I didn't do? I didn't set something up. Let me switch this real quick. I'm never prepared, am I?
No, no, you're not.
There you go. Where is my? I'm just going to switch it to.
As usual, he's broken all of his stuff, and then I show up, so he has to decide what to do and can't make things work because, hey, I'm here.
Spur of the moment. This is awesome.
Gotta love rain days.
Good seeing you, sir.
It's been a while.
You've been busy. You've been a busy man.
Working in the heat, dude. That heat's just killer.
Oh, I could only. Well, yeah, and plus all the rain we've had.
Yeah,
nice and sticky.
Oh, dude, it's been humid as heck.
I gotta see if I can find the. Like I was not ready for this morning. It was a surprise.
Nothing new.
Let's see if I got both cameras set up in it. I should somewhere. Seem to. No,
not in this one. It's in the other one.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yep.
We can fix this though.
I know we can. You can add it. It's just been a while.
Yeah, let me just add a quick thing here. If I can find the right camera. Desk cam, front cam. Is that it?
No, between last night and tonight, we had 3.5 inches of rain here in the metro.
It was 3.5
from midnight to 8 a.m. We had 3.5 inches of rain here.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, it was nuts. So there's no digging holes. There's no.
You can wallow in the mud.
Yeah, if I was a pig, I'd love it. But contrary to what my wife says, I'm not a pig.
That's good for you. Let's see here. Desk front cam ain't it. Over table. Let's see if that's it. Hey, there I is.
There you is.
There I is.
Cool. Hey. Except for you're on the wrong side.
I know. Oh yeah, because I'm at the table this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not that you're on the wrong side. It just wasn't centered. Now it's centered.
There we go.
He's running everything off of one computer today, so I have no control of anything because he decided to somehow blow up a keyboard.
Yep. Shorted out a keyboard. And how is that, guys? Does that work? That works. Check that out. Oh, Lordy. Let's see what we've got in the house today. Hey, I'm in the house. That's cool.
You're here. I'm here. We got ScaleTrain boy, Barry Olson, Robert Myers, Rick Cobble, Troy's here.
Yeah, good morning, good morning. Let's see. As it was a lot of rain.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're sitting at 5.5 inches for the last 4 days.
So to start my morning, I come downstairs and I went. I didn't know I could still do the splits, man. I the basement kind of flooded a little bit. I thought a dog actually had an accident, but it wasn't. We had so much rain, it came in, and I hit the slick, wet floor, and oh, buddy, yeah, I'm a little more agile than I thought I was for my age.
Linoleum and water usually don't mix well with bare feet.
No, they don't. It doesn't. It doesn't. And I can guarantee I'll definitely be feeling it later. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, look for me. Yep, I'll go. When I was moving the cameras around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now I'm little. What's that word? Bamboozled or
Bamboozled?
bamboozled?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, my stream's not set yet. Shame on me. Links, apps. Is that it? Nope, not apps. Not links. No screenshot. Oh wow, I am not. There we go.
Oh, it's been a long week already.
And it's only Wednesday.
Yeah.
It is only Wednesday.
I blame Oli's eulogy of a railroad on Sunday that threw you off.
Okay. This was cool. We had a good weekend. We went to Oli's. The bummer is he is taking down his beautiful railroad. First time I had a chance to see it.
It's been up for 20 years is what he was saying.
It didn't even look. It looks like it's relatively new.
You can tell from some of the plants. There are some shrubs that are only 2.5, 3 feet tall, but they've got a 3-inch trunk on them because they've been in for so long and pruned to stay small. But yeah, it's.
Oh yeah, we are backwards.
What?
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, we are backwards. I'm on this side. You're on that
Not
side.
anymore.
And we need to be over here. But it's whatever. I'm staring off into the abyss of the comments section.
Oh, this works. Good enough. You see, now I personally, I wouldn't have thought of looking at the trees. I mean, you're
I'm a landscaper, so that's what I look at.
And when I was looking at the buildings and everything there, it's just he took really good care of his layout. He really, really did.
He does. He takes very good care of all of his stuff.
You know what? I didn't bring that coaling station down. I should have.
It's a standard Pico coaling station.
Yeah.
I should have grabbed the hand built one that's out of my truck that I picked up.
Oh yeah,
that one's scratch built.
Oli was passing out some of his goodies, and I was fortunate enough to get the coaling station. What else did I get? Besides this is taboo at the moment.
You got that little secret.
Oh, the water tower.
You got a water tower.
Really cool water. It's modern, but you know what? It's okay. That's okay because I want to go from early 1900s and then up to modern as the layout comes around. So it kind of gives an era in each little area.
Yeah. No, it's a really cool water tower. It'll be a nice show off piece once you get it here because I'm sure you'll put little LEDs and a little handrail around the top of it, and you'll make it light up and stuff.
Oh, you know what? I am going to light it up, but there's something that I had the opportunity to be a part of, and we have our local Batman, and what he does is he goes out to like the children's hospitals and stuff like that, and wonderful guy. And a couple of years ago, we made we took this 500 lumen or 5,000 lumens flashlight, a tube, some mirrors, and then I laser cut a bunch of symbols, Batman symbols.
Okay.
And what we did is we to test it out, we went out to a big granary and we lit up the side of the granary, and it worked. It actually worked.
That's awesome.
And then from there forward, what we ended up doing is whenever we had a fallen officer.
Yep.
I would take that officer's badge number and I would cut out in the bat symbol his badge number, and then we'd shine it like in Grimes.
Yeah.
We would shine it up on the water tower. So we'd have the white water tower with the bat symbol and his badge number on it.
That's a really cool in memoriam idea.
Yeah, and we've done that several times, and yeah, it really is. To be a part of it is really, really awesome.
No, that's cool.
So what I might do is repaint it and do that. I think that'd be kind of fun. Just something a little different.
Well, I was thinking just the little like the little blinking red.
Oh, up on top
that goes on top with the little a little handrail type deal around the top for the workers. Just add a little bit more detail to it.
Yeah, that would work too.
Because right now it looks like a stick with a.
No, you said it looked like a
it looks like a smoke. It looks like a smokestack from locomotive. Honestly,
cool.
So taking it and making it a little less simple.
Yeah.
Because in your layout, it's not going to be 20 feet away from the viewing area. It'll end up being kind of right up close to it, so you can have that chance to throw a little bit more detail into it and make it look cool.
True. I think I'm going to do that because I can do both of them. Yeah. By the way, good morning again, everybody. And
what are you drinking?
I'm drinking just good old Folgers, man. Good old Folgers, and it's helping out. It's making my morning a little bit better. And you guys, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I had a Mountain Dew in the truck on the way over, and that's my caffeine for the morning because I'm not a coffee guy.
That's your morning coffee. Good stuff.
Troy says you're breakdancing in the morning.
Yeah. I must still have it in me.
He forgot to stretch first. That was the problem.
That's the biggest problem.
Sadly, I was not here to see it.
I'm glad. I could have made your day. Yeah. But you know what? This is what I want to show this morning.
Guess what he got, guys?
And thank you. If it wasn't for you, I don't think I would have this.
Yeah.
Between you and Oli. Thank you, Oli. This is freaking awesome. We were talking about boxes and stuff. I'm gonna, just out of respect, I think let me switch cameras here.
Let's say go to your phone.
Let's see. Is it 2? Is it 2?
Oh.
Nope, it ain't 2. It's 1. There we go.
Go to your phone. Show off some of that detail. There you go.
Check this out. I'll move it back a little bit. My camera's zoomed in good. Look at that truck. Oh, his door's open. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen this. I know this is G scale. They do make them smaller. I did not notice that until the other day when I was looking for them. But this truck is just really cool. And another thing I found out is, let's see if I can get that open. Kind of hard to see in there, but the radiator fan, as the truck is running, the fan actually spins. And I found that out by accident.
Yeah. No, that's super cool. So if you guys remember, on a few months ago on one of our trains and tech that we do on Fridays, Sean designed a box, a enclosed cargo box for my red one of those that I have. And ever since he did that, he's been looking for one of these little Bachmann rail trucks.
I didn't want to give it back to him, to be honest.
Yeah, it wasn't pulling teeth to get it back, but it was, hey, I want it back, please. It's mine. And I was in talking to our club president, John Olson, at his railroad eulogy. And I saw this up on a shelf, and because he was just kind of saying, hey, anything over here interests you? And I saw that little rail truck sitting there, and put Sean's name on that. If you're not ready to get rid of it yet, put Sean's name on that, because he will.
Oh, yes.
He has been wanting one ever since he has seen mine. And so he goes and he pulls it down, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh, he's got a driver. It's been super detailed. You can see a little water cooler on what would be the driver's side. That's got the little vise on the passenger side. All of the
Oh, does
It's
yours
got
have the
it's
hitch
got a
on
little
it?
trail. No, mine doesn't have a hitch.
This
It's
was
got a little hitch ball, and then all the detail stuff inside between all the little stuff, the dog, the chicken crates.
I
There's a
love
little
the chicken
toolbox in
crate.
there with like loose tools. It is so
It's
so
well done,
cool.
I think. That's why it's going to be hard, to change it into a box would be hard after seeing this.
Yeah,
Because, yeah, he did such a great job on this model.
yeah. But no, he did. But yeah, I told Oli to put Sean's name on that if he's not quite ready to get rid of it, and he was like, "Well, take it down and go show him."
Well, that was the mistake. Well,
Well, that wasn't the mistake.
not
That
for
wasn't the
me.
mistake.
Oh, it was a bonus for me.
Yeah,
But yeah, you knew the answer right away on that one.
I knew you were going to pick it up. I just wanted to show you to see if you'd be, see if you'd want the greened one.
Oh, that's a no-brainer. That is, dude. So I'm sitting back last night and I'm bringing this in because it was out in the shop, and my front trucks fell off. I couldn't believe it. But apparently, there's a little screw, just one little screw that holds the trucks in, and throughout time, apparently, it just worked itself loose. The nice thing is, I was able to put it back together.
Yeah,
it wasn't. It was one of those when you look at it, it's intimidating. But in all reality, once you figure it out, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, I called myself a couple names that night, but
no,
it turned out wonderful.
It's a beautiful piece of railroad equipment. Yours has a driver, mine doesn't.
Drivers are easy to find.
I know they are.
Bachman actually on their website, they actually have the driver for this guy. Yellow.
But no, it's and you had it sitting there on the track, and I was like, I wonder if it runs. Oh, dude, it runs like butter.
Yeah,
it is. That is
it's smooth.
It is smooth.
It is smooth. I am very, very pleased.
Yeah.
Thank you, and I need to say that again to Oli.
Yeah. Well, you saying thank you to him is going to be bringing it in and running it.
Oh,
it's on Sundays while he's there, seeing it run around, and
it's going. I've already looked. I found a DCC and sound they're like $70.
Yeah,
for this. That's pretty good.
It wouldn't surprise me if you go the same route that I did and put a Blue Nami chip in it, but just run it on track power, since that's what you like to do.
DC. Oh yeah, I'll run DCC track.
Yeah,
power.
DCC track power Blue Nami instead of.
Well, yours you can put the battery in.
Right, I'm going to put a battery in mine because I got the whole box to hide it.
Yeah.
I mean, yours wouldn't be hard to hide a battery in either because you got all the stuff to put on top of it.
Yeah.
But
this is great.
You'd go track power Blue Nami versus my battery Blue Nami. But then we could chase each other around and play bumper cars and.
Yeah. No, not this one. Not. Mate, you know what? This. Yeah. In a heartbeat, I'll put this against your truck.
Oh, I know. No. See, we got to play bumper cars with your little 3D printed one, with my little 3D printed one. Except for the fact that your motor block weighs the same amount as my entire locomotive.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But yeah, this is still holding in there pretty well.
Yeah. Have you pulled anything with that yet?
I haven't tried yet because I had to take off the back.
Right, because it was catching.
Yeah.
Again, it wouldn't be hard to put a 909 KD coupler in it because it mounts to the same place of those. It mounts to those same blocks right there. It's just a large offset, so it mounts here and then it couples up here. And then you just take and you either bend the KD brake hose uncoupling piece up to clear whatever you need to clear, or you just take and cut it completely off, which is what I do on a lot of my stuff. If it hangs too low, I just snip it off.
Snip it off.
Since you've already got the brake hoses and stuff hanging behind it anyway.
Yeah, you know what I realized? Because I'm not used to European.
Yeah.
The hoses, I put them upside down. They
hang upwards.
Yeah, it's weird how they do.
Oh yeah, because they're metal hoses going up,
and then it falls down.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you know what though? That's a good excuse for me to print another one.
There you go.
Yeah, this one I wouldn't mind if something happened.
Yeah.
But I mean, this one really turned out good. I love, we should razz Dennis. Hey, Dennis, when are you going to have your printer? I can see Dennis with resin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see him definitely getting a resin printer.
Talking about, I don't know, have you ever watched Jimmy Lambert's videos?
Jimmy Lambert.
Yeah, he does his narration. I can't even speak this morning. When he talks through his videos, it's so well done. I'm just blown away.
Is Jimmy Lambert Jimmy DIY? Or?
No.
Who's Jimmy Lambert?
Today's full of Jimmies, though. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Mr. Lambert did. He's the one that did the. Who's the painter?
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross. He did the Bob Ross module.
I was gonna say the name sounds so familiar, but I can't.
I don't know. And that's the one module that stands out. So the moment I say that, I knew you'd figure that one out. But he's got a really cool video on tenders for his HO. Let's see here. Are we running? Yes, we are running. Uh-oh, I hope I didn't. Give me 1 second. There we go. So, and again, all the links for these videos are down below. But he gives the whole story on each tender, which I think is just awesome. I mean, he does a beautiful job on his videos, way better than mine.
Yeah.
Thanks for agreeing.
Well, you don't do videos; you just do lives.
Not yet. Not yet. I'm working on it. I am definitely working on it.
You got some good video from the wake of a railroad. I hate to keep going back to that, but you got what looked to be some good video from that.
Well, I got a little bit. I tried that. I got that iPhone, and I recorded when it was supposed to be off, and when I went to record, I shut it off.
Oh.
Yeah. So
that's why Android people don't use iPhones.
I kind of
No offense to you iPhone people out there, but
no, you can't.
That's why Android people don't use iPhones and iPhone people don't use Androids.
I'm sticking with my Google Pixel, man. It's been reliable. I love it. The Apple, I guess the people that have the flavor for Apple, I guess it's cool, but not me.
Yeah.
I got it for really just for the camera part of it.
Well, and when it was ungodly cheap.
Yeah. Oh, that one was. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
I got that one for a song and a dance.
Yeah. But, no, I get that. I get picking a camera for a really good price, and even if it's not the operating system that you normally want, and you'll figure it out.
Oh yeah.
Because like you said, it's a camera. You'll figure it out. It'll work for you.
But the bonus was I did take the Pixel.
Yeah.
And that's the one I actually hooked the mic up to.
Yeah.
And when Oli was giving his spiel, luckily I got it all on the Pixel. So I didn't lose that. The most important part I didn't lose, thank goodness. And I did get some fun shots. But yeah, definitely check out this video here. He does a beautiful job on this video, and a nice walkthrough on the tenders and the story and the history of them all. Check out that tower in the back, that tank.
That is cool.
I remember when I was a kid, they had a couple of those in Long Beach, California. And I used to get a kick out of, one day we'd go by and the tank would move.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. One day the tank was sitting up high, and then it would actually lower down. I guess it's under pressure or something, or that was different.
Cool.
It was really different. All right, and next, what do we have next? Little Jimmy. Jimmy's doing some.
What do you have next? I'm working on a 10-second delay.
Oh.
Because I'm watching it on my phone versus watching it on the production screen, because you got the production screen pulled over there.
Yeah, I blew up the keyboard, so we're out of luck on that one. Well, I'm batting 1,000. But
he had 4 keyboards down here at one point, running 3 separate computers.
Yeah.
So I don't know how he blew up 2 of them.
No, actually, you know what? I found the other one.
Okay.
It's on that computer.
Because you got one running the one behind you. You got one running that one, and then you got one running this one.
Oh, this is the one that used to run that one.
Right.
That one runs this one,
Right.
which now this one runs that one. We got that one square.
Sure.
Back to Jimmy. You know what? Jimmy is always full of information, good information, and this is kind of right up my alley because I'm getting to the point of doing some more of my modules in weathering and scenery. And he does it. See if I can find it. Talks a lot about his chalks and stuff too.
He really likes his chalks.
He does, but he does such a phenomenal job. I mean,
The
beautiful job.
The nice thing about chalk is, and I'm sure all you guys that normally do a lot of weathering can attest to this, is it takes a lot of chalk to build up to good, what looks to be a good weathering. Because when you go to seal it in, almost all of it disappears.
Yeah, so it just lightens it up.
Right. Whereas paint, it's really easy to go overkill with paint.
Oh, you haven't seen this. Okay.
I've seen that one, haven't I?
No, not this one. You've seen that one.
Oh, that's a new one.
This one, here, whoops. I got to show this one off. Eddie, sir. I have got to say thank you so much. Let's see.
Put your logos back on the rails. That way you have space.
Yes, dear. Okay. I have got to say thank you so much, Eddie. I received a really awesome package here. And it showed up yesterday. I was going to let him know I got it, but I figured this would be the best way to do it is live on YouTube. Let's see. Where's my cameras? I'm old. Backwards this morning.
They're in your stream deck.
Look at this one. This is a really cool corner piece.
That is really neat.
Dennis, Eddie's, I believe, is Dennis moderate? Dennis is moderator.
Dennis is a moderator, yes.
Do me a favor, Dennis. If you could put a link to Ed's channel, that would be awesome. But and it's cool because I had one unfinished corner that I needed to do.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have to do it now.
Yeah. You have a lot of unfinished corners, but now you have 2 finished corners next to one another.
And this is so cool. I love the colors.
Yeah.
It actually reminds me of Pennsylvania. I don't know if you've ever been through Pennsylvania in the fall. It is
No, I
just
have not.
that was
Vermont in the fall.
I think it's pretty close to the same.
Yeah.
If I remember right, yeah. Luckily, I had the opportunity when I drove a big truck for a little bit.
Yeah.
I was able to see all the seasons all across the United States, and Pennsylvania's just stood out the most to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, and this reminds me of that, which is really cool.
No, it is really pretty.
Yeah.
I like the fact that it's using the puffball trees method versus actual trees. It's puffball trees.
And you know what? The cool part is when I got it, it was all flattened out, and they're slowly. It's like coming back to shape.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's the humidity in the air.
Probably.
But yeah, thank you so much, Eddie. Thank you. That is, yeah, I'm blown away.
Channel for the model train people community, but Eddie has had the most content on there so far.
There we go.
Gotta catch up on your comments, bud.
I'm trying to find my EV box. There we go.
It's over there. It's over there somewhere.
Not Eddie's channel alone. Okay, that's cool. There we go. Model train people community. Let me rephrase that. The channel that Eddie's a part of.
There you go.
That works. But definitely check out the channel. Good people. Eddie's a great guy. Eddie's a wonderful guy. He's just talking to him. I was on one of his lives, one of his podcasts. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And Eddie's real. Eddie, you know, you can tell when you meet certain people, they put a facade on. Eddie's real. And I respect him for that. Highly respect him for that.
Good. That's cool.
Yeah. Good people. That's it. That's the other thing I really love about this community.
Yeah.
Because when you look at years ago, you know, we'd have to go out to a club or to meet other people with the hobbies that we enjoy and like. Now with YouTube and Facebook and all this, you know, we can actually, it's easier to get together, and the community is just growing so fast.
A decade ago, you'd have to, well, maybe not a decade ago, but definitely 2 decades ago, you were limited by who you already knew.
Yeah. And then your inspiration might come from catalogs or magazines.
Right.
Now it's so easy to pull up like Dennis's channel if you want to learn how to weather or get an idea to do something. You know, you can pop in like Dennis's channel or Jimmy's. Talk about Jimmy's. Oh, and this is right up your alley too. Let's see here. Where are we? We are right. Nope. Where'd it go? Oh no.
What'd you do?
Uh-oh. I didn't put it in.
Dun dun dun. Is it another DIY and digital video?
It's James Walker or James
and the Giant Peach.
I forget the actual channel itself.
I just derailed you because I
yes,
just
you
said
did.
James and Giant Peach. You can tell where my mind's at right now. It's everywhere.
Oh Lordy! Give me 1 second, guys. I apologize about this. But no, he has a G scale. It's the 50th anniversary of the Amtrak. It's the engine.
Okay.
Beautiful engine. I mean, and it comes with sound, DCC and sound.
Oh, that's cool.
And I thought I had it listed, but apparently I don't.
Good morning, Mr. Gatton. How are you today? Sean's looking for videos to play because he's absent-minded professor as normal.
Excuse me. Yeah, my morning's been very interesting this morning. Where's my history? Because I know I watched it a couple times now.
Yeah, I just did a quick pop in and
surprise,
I'm here, motherfucker.
The early show,
I mumbled.
Yeah, that works.
I mumbled.
Oh, look what I found. Check this thing out. This is just phenomenal. Oh yeah, you got me all messed up this morning. Is that? No, not that. Not that. That one.
No, assuming
this is a beautiful
that is gorgeous.
Yes. The 50th anniversary.
That is gorgeous locomotive.
And I will add a link to it's what is it? JLWII. Okay, 2000.
Oh, him.
Yes.
Yes, I follow him.
Yes. Good
He does a lot of small scale.
Usually it's HO.
He does a lot of HO stuff.
But recently, because he's moved, and he had in his new place, he's been putting it all back together, and he's also doing G scale.
Nice.
Which is nice. And this, he was showing this engine. It's like, oh, I want.
If I remember correctly, this is an LGB, right?
This is LGB. I know it's not a
because it's the same. It's the same as Ole's, but it's the same as Ole's that Ole has, but it's just a special paint scheme.
Oh, on this one,
yeah. Ole's got the same locomotive.
The 50th anniversary. Shouldn't be too hard to reproduce this on another engine.
No, it'd be just doing some vinyls.
Yeah.
It's very. It's not simple, but it's simple.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's very true. It looks so. It's a beautiful.
Yeah.
And of course, it's LGB.
Yeah. So it's $60,000 because it's gold plated.
I think retail on this one's $1,500.
Yeah.
It's out of my reach, but I can drool over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the
There's
second one.
there's the 50-year one.
Yep. I got the two mixed up, but
Yeah.
yeah, the sounds on it just
Yeah.
phenomenal, and it's nice to see that they're actually coming out now with already built-in PCC.
Yep.
Um,
Oh, did you see? I saw a couple months ago in a magazine that LGB is coming out with. They are producing a 2-truck and 3-truck Shay.
oh, really?
You want to talk about spendy?
Oh, I can only imagine.
2 trucks, DC 2 trucks are like $2,600.
I can
3
believe it.
trucks are like 36.
I can
I
believe
could
it.
buy a car
Yeah,
for
it's.
the same cost of those dang locomotives.
I know. Well, it's LGB. It's German, and you know, if you look at it, it's like the Swiss watch. Just put it on its face. Godzilla's still alive. Never
That
fails.
is. Are you asking who that is, Dennis, or are you saying that's who it is, Dennis?
Where's my live? There it is. The Pepsi can unit.
Perfect. I was confused. I know him as I'd call him J Will 2000 because that's what it looks like.
Okay. What's the 50th anniversary, 50th unit? That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh yes, this is kind of awkward for you because you're.
I have no
Nothing.
screen in front of me to look at, so that's why I keep looking over at him or looking down because I'm watching. I'm 10-second delay watching on my phone, or I'm talking to him over there. So I have nothing drawing my attention towards the camera. So it's
You guys been looking at me inside of my huddle app. Sorry.
Surprise! But this is cool. This is fun. This is.
Yeah.
I'm happy to see this.
It'll be better photo. A better photo. Photo me. That's it.
Yeah.
Simple. It's simple.
Yeah, his real name is James. It's the last name I messed up on. I forgot his last name. We're friends on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, really cool guy.
I've been following him on YouTube. I've been watching his YouTube videos for
Oh, so you've seen
a while.
You've seen his move then.
Yeah.
When he moved from his old place to his new.
Yeah. I mean, my hobby ADD bounces around just like my YouTube ADD bounces around. So I haven't watched some of his stuff in a while, but yeah, I'm still following him, and I still watch some of his stuff every now and then.
All right, our next video. Okay, you know, we talk a lot about everything from N scale. Not a lot of HO as of yet.
Did I hit a button?
And a lot of G. That's probably pretty close to where we're at right now is N and G. From one end to the other. We don't, except for Z.
Oh.
But this gentleman here.
There.
Right, yeah, right here.
Right there?
Right.
That one that
right
I can't
here.
see?
The one you can't see.
I was busy fixing a microphone issue because apparently when I look at you, my face gets closer to the microphone, and so it sounds like I'm yelling.
Oh.
Especially when I get really excited and loud. So I moved the microphone off my lapel down to the middle of my chest.
There you go.
So that when I turn to look at you, they can't see me or hear me.
Now they can.
Yeah.
Check this out. This guy, this is all made out of cardboard.
What?
Everything is made out of cardboard. The engine, well, except for the motor, of course. The engine, the track, the switches.
That's crazy. That is so cool.
You know, when you sit back and think about it, I love it. I totally love it. This talk about ingenuity.
Yeah.
Using the materials that you have at hand. And one of them I would have never thought of is cardboard. And it works.
When you have a lot of time.
Yeah.
A lot of glue. And you work at a box factory.
There you go. Or order a lot of Amazon.
Yeah.
But I mean, this also proves the point. You don't have to have something purchased. You can literally make everything from scratch. And this gentleman is proof of it. I mean, the bridge. Check that out.
And right there, the little tag that popped up at the top of the screen, it said how to make a cardboard Gordon. So he even has tutorials.
Yes, he does.
That's cool.
Yeah, this one's actually part 3 on it.
That's so cool.
Let's see, there should be a paint. I think he has painted in here. Look at that. Cardboard. I love his tires. Rubber bands.
Hey, it
They
works.
work. But, you know, when you're sitting there watching him work on it, it doesn't, to me, it doesn't register as a piece of cardboard.
Yeah. I would say that's roughly, what, O scale?
Yeah. Yeah, in between O and G.
Yeah.
And it's pulling how many cars up a hill? 2, 4 cars up a hill.
Yeah. That's pretty strong.
Yeah, the links for this one is definitely down below. Show a little love for this one. This is awesome ingenuity.
That is
Look
cool.
at the size and the scale of this.
That's L. That's roughly the same size as L.
L
Lego scale.
Lego. Okay, that makes sense.
Because it's slightly bigger. It's not quite 132, which is the small side of G, but it's also not 148, which is O.
Yep.
So I'm gonna guess this is based off of like L scale.
Lionel.
Lego.
Or Lego. I said Lionel. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. I got Lionel on the mic. Oh,
Yeah.
there's my mouse. There's my mouse.
No, I'm guessing this is probably really close to L scale as far as the track width and size of stuff.
I mean, we go from here. I mean, you can tell as plain as daylight. Yeah, it's cardboard and wrapped. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
That is just crazy.
And the passenger cars. Well done.
That is so cool.
Well done.
I love the fact that he's got like working switches and
Yeah.
everything in it too.
And it works.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely. When you guys check out these videos, tell them I sent you guys.
What is
Show
the
love.
name of that channel?
This one?
Yes.
Bum Ben Creative.
Bum Ben Creative.
BUMBIN.
Okay.
And there's a link down below for this one. Now James, I have to put James's link in because I spaced that one out. But oh, this is just so cool. Ingenuity to its finest. Yeah. Smile.
Hi guys.
Oh, have you paid any attention to Ben's trains?
Ben's Trains.
Ben is all Lionel. He's always, he walks on and he's the Lionel. I said Mafia last time. It's actually the Lionel Gangsters.
Yeah, because it's the LGB Mafia.
Yeah. So
LGB gets the Mafia. The Lionel gets the gangsters.
Yep. That makes sense too.
Did you miss anything? Just a normal morning. That's all. just a normal morning.
Okay, maybe for you. It's been
it's a normal morning for you too.
Yeah.
It's usually a poop show.
Well, it's not. Geez, thanks.
I can't cuss.
It's not usually. I don't normally do the splits in the morning though.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Hopefully that's the last time I have to worry about that.
Oh, I've seen this guy too. Last one of his I watched was probably a couple of years ago, but he was unboxing the Challenger rocket
Okay.
set that they did. That's got the clearance cars and then all the rockets are in. And it's like a 15 car set,
Oh, how cool! That one I haven't seen yet.
or maybe it was
I'll
wind
have to go
turbines or something. I don't know, but it was really
Yeah.
cool.
The one thing I love this engine. Oh, I love this engine. I love. You know what? I might, if I could find an engine to redo.
Yeah.
I might go with the Army scheme on one just for fun.
USA Trains produced a couple of Jeeps. I think they produced a Jeep 7 and a Jeep 38.
So that makes sense because that's pretty much what the
Or maybe it was a
military
Jeep 30.
used.
I think they produced a Jeep 30 and a Jeep 7
I have
in the
to,
Army scheme.
and this thing. Oh yeah, it's just.
I know Aristo did one of their little RS3 micros.
Okay.
One of their little Mighty Mo's. They're not Mighty Mo's because Mighty Mo's are a USA, but the little, I know they did one in the Army scheme, and then Heartland Loco did a whole Army train with the Army scheme.
NG.
NG.
Oh, I'm gonna have to try to keep my eyes open.
Yeah, they're out there if you look for them.
See, I really haven't looked for G scale, so I haven't seen any on YouTube. This is the closest to large scale that I've seen with the Army logo. I think it's cool. I've seen a lot of N. That's the cool thing about N, though, is you can create those really long trains.
Yeah.
And there's
you can get the really cool troop trains or transport trains that are 16 miles long,
Yeah.
7 different locomotives, and the security cars and everything.
Rodney with our Des Moines T-Track Club, he's been slowly building his military train, and it's looking really impressive. I need to get a new video of it.
Yeah.
When he started, I mean, it's slowly working on it. And he got himself a resin printer.
Uh-huh. I was gonna say the nice thing is it's just a bunch of flat cars that you can really easily resin print. And then all you're doing is adding trucks and couplers, and then the tanks are
all resin printed.
You can resin print and
Deuce and a halves, Jeeps. It's a full. It's looking really, really impressive.
No,
it's
cool.
A full on train. All right, we're good with videos. We are done on videos. Let me get into the chat. Where's the chat? There we are. Hey, Keith.
Yeah.
Good morning, sir. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's the channel on which one? Oh, was that on
cardboard?
The cardboard?
Yep.
Yeah, all the links except for James's is down below.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely check them all out, and tell them I sent you. Or tell them we sent you.
The cardboard Gordon is the how to build a Gordon out of cardboard. I think it's 3rd in the list. I just looked. That's what I was looking up when he was like, "Tell me to smile."
If Lego L is 1.5 gauge, rolling stock is usually around 150, 164th. Okay.
Is L
Oh,
really closer to S?
I
don't think so.
My son has.
I know it's L.
Here, you know what?
Yeah.
Ouch. Oh, yeah.
Yes, but no.
I'm not going to be walking good today. Oh, I think his engine's upstairs, but I have one of his cars right here.
Yeah.
It almost looks the same scale
as S,
as
or as O.
Yeah, almost. He's got a little.
No, you're right. They are super narrow.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been years since I've messed with a Lego train. I used to have a bunch of these, and I had a whole massive layout that I'd set up and hang out and play with the kids and everything. And
I've seen guys put these outside too.
Oh, I know. There's a couple of guys that run these outside. They're printing their track out of UV resistant resin and your UV resistant. They're printing their track out of UV resistant stuff on their
printers,
filament printers, and they're just running around outside.
Look at that! You can print your own Lego track.
Yeah, you can print your own Legos too if you really try hard enough. You're just not allowed to have a little Lego symbol on them.
Talk about Legos. Our friend Ryan Ballard has done something very, very cool, and I can't say what it is. But if you want to check it out, this Saturday, our Ballard Designs, making it up as we go. Hopefully it's done, and hopefully he shares it. I mean, that's all I can really say about it, and it's really cool. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do exactly what he did. I can tell you later.
Is that one O or is that one S?
Pardon?
Is that the hopper up there? Is that O or S?
That's Lionel. That's
It's probably
Oh
027.
yeah. You know I do have one. Yeah.
Oh goodness.
You know what? I bet you if we look around, we might find one piece of HO in here left. Oh, the building's HO.
Oh, the truck trailer's HO.
Yep. I made a mistake when I started getting into N. I didn't know I was going to grow into all these other other scales. I should have kept my. So I had a couple really beautiful engines. Oh, didn't mean to-
Gauge is a little wider than O, but scale wise, it's I don't know. I'd say it's slightly bigger than O, because I wouldn't quite call this car 027.
It looks almost like it's the same width though.
Yeah, they're dang near the same width wise. But if you look at if I can get this to line up right, and you can see that they're just a little bit bigger than one another. The Lego is just a touch bigger than the Lego is just a touch bigger than the Lionel. But yeah, I don't know. This might be an 027 car also. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
L is roughly O.
Real close.
Let's see if I can put this back up here.
Apparently, it is. It must be hot and humid over in New York
Yeah.
or in that area.
Well, it's hot and humid here too when it's not raining.
Heath is hiding inside.
I don't blame him. I wish that I could be hiding inside. Oh, wait, I am right now.
Yeah, I was going to say we are.
I wish that I could be hiding inside for my regular work.
Good morning, sir. Good to see you this morning. This is JR. Thank you for coming out, hanging out with us. Let's see. Been the Mario level. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I believe it.
I saw that.
100%. I believe it.
And it's gonna get that way today too.
Yep. Heat index over 100.
Oh, you know, after this, I've got packages to deliver to UPS, and then it's off to I gotta go pick up a wheelchair ramp, and it's a 30-foot one in pieces. So that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I'll be
Shouldn't be too
melting.
bad. I gotta go play in a fountain. Figure out how to make a fountain work, so I don't get to play in the fountain. But same difference.
Yeah, in the water. Well, actually, it'll be dry until you'll be pumping it. Yeah, see, in here you get to add the humidity because of all the new rain.
Yeah, it's.
But the best thing though is I've gone to this new material to where I don't have to worry about any warping or any of that stuff anymore.
Nope. It is. It's right now. It's like 80-90% humidity, and it's been like that all week.
Yeah.
And all of his cut stock for all of his modules is
the old stuff.
It's
yeah. Not the new, but all the old stuff is the stuff that worked.
Right. All the new cut stuff, all the new cut stock that he's got to cut modules out of is as flat as it was in the middle of winter.
Yep.
And it is not expanding, contracting, moving. It's not doing any of that. It is perfect.
I love this stuff. I'm really glad I found it. And you know that brings up a couple things. One is somebody asked, how do you prep it? Okay. It's actually
Isn't it pre-prepped?
It's pre-prepped. You don't have to do anything. You just put your paint on it and go. You don't have to worry about, because it's the new material. It's not like the old. You hear MDF and it swells up and all that good stuff. This doesn't. It's designed for the hobbyist in mind.
Mm-hmm. No, it's excellent material. It's so nice, and it's so smooth.
Yeah, that's the other nice thing about it.
You don't have the little wood fibers or grain structure or anything like that to contend with underneath, where you have to seal it and then put body filler on it to fill little pockets or holes or nothing. And he didn't really have that to begin with because he used high grade birch. But
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hurt. That one hurt the pocketbook a little bit. But yeah, I'm loving this new material. And I know that didn't really think about it. It's also thicker on all the way around.
Yeah.
And it's just nice and rigid.
Nope, that's always a good thing.
Yep. Let's see, where are we?
In your basement?
In
We're
in the
your basement.
dungeon.
I wouldn't call it
And
a dungeon. There's only one dark evil mask here.
Oh yeah, the Black Knight.
The Black Knight. I was trying to think of what it was, and
Poof. 'Tis only a scratch.
'tis only a flesh
scratch.
wound. Name
Let's
that
see.
movie.
Trying to think if there's. Yeah, I was caught off guard. Thank you so much for showing up. It changed my morning for the better.
Not necessarily for the better.
It did. It did. Like I said, after trying to be a gymnast and doing the splits, this morning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did I miss anything here? It's 100.
Not that I can see. It's just everybody's saying it's humid and hot.
Yeah, 60. If you look at the humidity deals up on my
Which one?
the bamboo.
Bamboo.
Yeah. And if you look-
56%. 58%.
So it's 58% humidity down here in the basement.
Yeah.
And my AC pulls out moisture and it's struggling to keep up.
Yeah.
Stuff's good if you're out in the desert, humidity, because it cools everything down. But I'll tell you what, here, it feels like it just heats everything up.
Yeah. Your snakes are liking it. They don't mind the humidity.
Oh, snakes are loving it. Yeah.
Dude,
Actually,
I've had the best shed on a couple of my snakes in the last couple of weeks because it's been so
full
humid.
sheds?
Yeah. I've had full sheds on ball pythons.
Oh, wow. Yeah. 'cause-
Normally they just like peel and
yeah.
piece themselves apart for like 2 weeks. Well, no, I've had dang near full sheds on 2 of them.
That's pretty good. Because
Yeah.
mine are still kind of, well, I haven't checked them today. But yeah, they've been splotchy. You find a chunk here and a chunk
Yeah.
there. And it's time to clean the cage again. My daughter has four snakes, and they're pythons. Burmese? I forget I forgot what the albino is. Beautiful.
Albino ball. They're
It
all
is a
ball
ball.
pythons.
Yeah. Beautiful snakes. Dennis, sir, you have a good one. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Yep.
And Heath, are you having your show tonight?
He is.
Heath is going to be bailing. Good timing.
No, he's still here. He's just
Right.
Oh yeah, he is bailing.
In 3.
But yes, he is. He just needs to schedule the stream. He says Barry Olson, yes.
Awesome. I'm going to try my best, but I will be out running around.
He'll be out
Doing it.
melting. I'll be out melting.
Yeah.
We'll all be melting. We can all melt together. We'll just
Yeah.
become a giant. We're a melting pot.
That's a good way of putting it. Yeah,
We're gonna turn into a puddle.
Oh, but you know what? On that note, we've pretty much hit our hour mark.
Yeah.
It worked out great. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Yeah, no problem.
It was a nice surprise.
I missed you.
Thank you. Thank you. I
At least
missed
somebody does.
and we missed everybody out there. Or you missed everybody out there.
Yeah, I missed connecting with the world.
Yes. Now I just had a brain fart.
Yeah.
I do need to work on an outro
Yeah.
one of these days here shortly.
Heath will be on tonight for doing his thing. Not sure when.
No,
Remind everybody about that.
I need to get a link and put down below for Heath's channel. Good guy, loves running ops. Heath, I wonder, are you still here? I hope so, because I need a little info for you to send me. I bet you he bailed. I should have asked earlier.
Yep.
Because I want to make car card holders for him, but I want to have them a size that Heath wants.
Right. They need to be the right size. You need to know what size
For-
cards he's using and how
Exactly.
many and how thick and how thin and all
Exactly.
that kind of
'Cause
stuff.
I love his layout. I love how he's done his cards and how he's using them. You can go back and check out some of Heath's videos. Heath runs a lot of ops, and it's inspiring because that's what I want to get into is running ops. And when we start doing our layout outside in this beautiful summer warmth, we'll be setting it up and preparing it to run actual ops.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Sean will probably be getting video of the upcoming op session we have at the club on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
And if he becomes an editor person, he might actually edit together a video of us running ops at our G Scale Club.
I want to try to do a live. I gotta figure out how to do a live.
We'll see if the metal box cooperates.
Yeah. We'll love to try to do an actual live. The signal inside is kind of wishy-washy. I might see if I get an antenna or an extender.
Yeah, a booster or some sort.
Yeah, see if that might work for the club.
Yeah.
But on that note, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Stay cool. Don't overheat yourself. Drink a lot of water. Because I don't want to hear about anybody having heat exhaustion.
Oh, but that's fun. Heat exhaustion.
Been there, done that. Maybe for you.
Yeah, been there, done that too.
Yeah, be safe out there in the heat, guys. I'll tell you that right now. But other than that, run some trains. Be kind. Have a beautiful day.
Trains and Tech.
Yep.
Me and
Trains
Sean.
and Tech. Friday
at 6.
We're gonna do it this Friday.
Yes,
Friday.
I will be here.
I'll try. Yeah.
Actually, I won't be here. I'll be there.
We're gonna switch spots.
Yeah.
And be set up. And
no guarantees on that part, but we'll switch spots at least.
I should have another keyboard by then.
Yeah.
Cross my fingers.
Knock on wood.
But, yeah. On that note, guys, be kind, stay on track. Have a good one. And we'll see you Friday. And if not Friday, Saturday, definitely. And if not Saturday, at least Wednesdays, we'll be here. Have a good one, guys.